Hi, my name's Steve Brostowitz, a teacher in transitional kindergarten, and first grade. And today I'm going to show you some building-themed activities you can do with your kindergartners. Now, if you're anything like me, you love to give the kids an opportunity to be creative within the standards. So if the standard is talking about comparisons in length, or perhaps it's about measurement or maybe even weight, you can do that, and at the end of the activity, make sure those things are in there, but the whole beginning of it is up to the kids. So give them some building materials and say, today we're going to see who can make the tallest structure, and let them loose. Because this is a chance for you to see the kids at their genuine skill level, and you can use that for future lessons once you know where they truly are. So here I have some connects. Now, the one thing I want to tell you about getting building materials is, first of all, get plenty of different types, and second of all, don't spend a whole lot of money. These connects I picked up at a garage sale, and nowadays with yard sales, garage sales, online auctions, online listings, you shouldn't be paying full price for any of this stuff. It should either be donated to you, which people love to do with teachers, or you should be able to find it for pennies on the pound. And get lots of different things, Lincoln Logs, Legos, constructs, wooden blocks, so they can explore those different materials. So for instance, on this Connects Day, I want them to build the tallest activity, and I can make it partners, I can make it solo, depending on how many things you have. So again, you have that particular standard. We want to use 25 items. First count your items, show me, write 25, and then begin. But then give them a chance for kids to be kids and for kids to be creative and really get into their learning by letting them take the lesson where they want to go, as long as you bring it back around to that standard, whether it's a number standard, measurement standard, what have you. I've even had them say, you need to build 12 floors, I don't care how you do it, but each floor has to be named something different with a short A in it. So one floor was the cat floor, another floor was the van floor, etc. See how you can embed those standards in there but still let the kids have some fun? Now, another themed activity in building that I like to do is where you give the kids all a set of the same things. So you might have 8 groups of 2 or 3 kids, and each of those 8 groups has all the same items. Now, what do? That's the fun part. So in this particular day, let's say I gave them all a paper towel and the same amount of pink construction paper and some wooden sticks, and they all got 5 plastic cups and all the things you see here. And I said, each of you get the same roll of tape, an identical roll of tape. And I'm not going to tell you what to build. You can build anything you want. What are some ideas? And let the kids brainstorm, even parents share their ideas, make a list at the board. I'm going to build a castle. I'm going to build a boat. Whatever they want to build is fine. That's not the point of the lesson. The point of the lesson is you're going around to interview each of the groups and testing them on the standard about students knowing that there's different materials, and different materials are made of different things and have different attributes, as we see here. And you have a checklist in your hand. You have your clipboard, and you say, Michael, what is this made of? And what is this? And what is this? And check, oh, he knows metal, he knows plastic, does not know styrofoam yet, does not know cloth, or does not have a word for cloth yet. And these could be guiding things for your next lesson once you see, oh, most of my students have mastered metal and the attributes of metal, that it's hard and many metals are magnetic, and these are the things they brought up. And my lesson on metal was very sound, but clearly I missed the boat with wood, and that wood floats and that wood comes from trees, and you get the idea. You're doing a checklist while the kids are building. They're highly engaged, they're going to be involved for a while, they're having fun with what they're doing, they're proud of what they're doing, they get to show off what they're doing. Another expressive speech moment for the students. But all the while, you're testing them on their knowledge of materials, one of the science standards. This has been Steve Brostowitz telling you some building-themed activities you can do with kindergartners. I'll see you next time.